Let's be brutally honest about what you were doing when you opened that trading app. You tell yourself you are analyzing market trends, studying fundamentals, or executing a sophisticated strategy, but deep down, in the quiet corners of your mind that you refuse to acknowledge, you know the truth. You are not investing, you are scratching an itch. You are chasing a hit of dopamine, that fleeting chemical rush that lights up your brain's reward center every time you see a green candle or execute a trade. Look at your hands. Are they steady? Or do they tremble slightly with anticipation? Look at your eyes. Are they focused on long-term value, or are they darting across screens, hungry for the next movement, the next signal, the next fix? This is not wealth building. This is addiction disguised as ambition. The modern financial system is not designed to make you rich. It is designed to keep you engaged. It is designed to keep you clicking, checking, and reacting. Every notification on your phone is a slot machine lever pulled in your pocket. Every red or green arrow is a variable reward schedule, the most powerful psychological tool known to behavioral science. You think you are the player, but you are the product. Your attention is being harvested, sold, and monetized by platforms that profit from your anxiety. You check your portfolio in the morning before you even kiss your partner goodbye. You check it during meetings, under the table, with a guilty glance. You check it before you sleep, letting the day's fluctuations dictate the quality of your rest. This is not discipline. This is compulsion, and it is making you poor. Not just financially, though the fees and bad timing certainly drain your account, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You have surrendered your inner peace to the whims of an algorithm. You have allowed strangers in New York, London, and Tokyo to control your mood. You are a puppet, and the market holds the strings. The Stoics would look at you with pity, not admiration. They would see a slave to external events, a slave to your own impulses. Epictetus warned us that no man is free who is not master of himself, and you, my friend, are not your own master. You are owned by the ticker tape. You are owned by the need for stimulation. You are bored with the slow, steady path of genuine wealth creation, so you create chaos. You manufacture urgency. You trade when you should hold. You sell when you should wait. You buy when you should observe. All because silence feels like death to your overstimulated brain. But this chaos is not strength, it is weakness. It is the inability to sit alone with your thoughts. It is the fear of missing out, masked as the fear of losing out. Stop lying to yourself. Stop calling it investing. Call it what it is: gambling, addiction, escape. And until you admit it, you will never be free. You will never be wealthy, because true wealth requires stillness, and you are terrified of stillness. Let's dissect why this happens, using the cold, hard lens of neuroscience. Your brain is an ancient machine built for survival on the savannah, not for navigating the digital complexities of the stock market. It craves immediate feedback. It loves patterns. It hates uncertainty. When you trade frequently, you are hacking this ancient system. You are flooding your brain with dopamine, the neurotransmitter of desire and anticipation. Notice I said anticipation, not satisfaction. The thrill is not in the profit. The thrill is in the possibility of profit. The act of clicking buy releases more dopamine than the actual gain itself. This is why you feel empty after a win. This is why you immediately look for the next trade. The high fades fast, leaving you craving another hit. This is the same mechanism that drives gamblers, drug addicts, and social media scrollers. You are not special. You are biologically predictable. And the market knows it. High-frequency trading algorithms are designed to exploit these micro-reactions. They front-run your emotions. They create volatility to trigger your fear and greed. And you walk right into the trap, thinking you are outsmarting the system. But you are not. You are feeding it. Every time you react to a headline, you are playing into their hands. Every time you panic sell, you are providing liquidity for those who are calm, those who are stoic, those who understand that emotion is a liability. Consider the cost of this behavior. It is not just the money you lose on bad trades. It is the cognitive load, the mental fatigue, the stress cortisol that floods your system, damaging your heart, your sleep, and your relationships. You are burning out your nervous system for digits on a screen. And for what? For a sense of control that is an illusion? You think that by watching the chart you are influencing the outcome. You are not. The market does not care if you watch it. It does not care if you worry. It will move exactly as it will move, regardless of your attention. Your vigilance is not a virtue, it is a vice. It is a form of arrogance. You believe your attention matters. It does not. This realization should be liberating, but for the addicted mind, it is terrifying. Because if your attention doesn't matter, then what are you doing? You are wasting your life. You are trading your finite time for infinite noise. And the worst part is, you know it. You feel the hollowness. You feel the regret after an impulsive trade. You promise yourself you will stop. You promise you will be disciplined. But tomorrow, the market opens and the itch returns. The boredom sets in. The silence becomes deafening. So you click, again and again and again. This cycle is not accidental. It is structural. It is built into the design of modern finance. To break it, you must understand that you are fighting against your own biology. You are fighting against millions of years of evolutionary programming, and you cannot win this fight with willpower alone. Willpower is a finite resource. It runs out. You need a system. You need a philosophy. You need Stoicism. Not as a trendy hashtag, but as a rigorous mental framework, a way to rewire your brain, a way to find joy in stillness, a way to see boredom not as a problem, but as a solution.
So, how do we break the chain? How do we cure the addiction? The answer is counterintuitive. It is uncomfortable. It is radical. You must embrace boredom. You must seek it. You must cultivate it. The Stoics called this ataraxia, a state of serene calmness, untroubled by external events. To achieve this, you must stop doing. You must stop watching. You must stop checking. Delete the apps from your phone, unsubscribe from the newsletters, turn off the notifications, create friction between you and your impulses, make it difficult to trade, make it annoying to check, force yourself to wait. At first, this will feel like withdrawal. You will feel anxious. You will feel phantom vibrations in your pocket. You will feel the urge to peek just once. Resist it. Sit with the discomfort. Observe it. Do not judge it, just let it be. This is the practice. This is the training. You are retraining your brain to tolerate uncertainty. You are teaching yourself that nothing bad happens when you do nothing. In fact, something good happens. You regain your clarity. You regain your time. You regain your soul. Replace the dopamine hits with deeper, slower sources of satisfaction. Read a book. Walk in nature, have a conversation without looking at your phone, build a business, learn a skill, create something tangible. These activities do not give you an instant rush, they give you lasting fulfillment. They build character, and character is the foundation of wealth. When you return to investing, do so with a new mindset. Invest in broad, diversified index funds, set up automatic contributions, and then walk away. Let the compound interest work its magic in the dark. Like a tree growing in the forest, it does not need your constant observation. It needs time. It needs stability. It needs you to leave it alone. This is the Stoic way. It is boring. It is slow. It is unglamorous. And it is the only way to true freedom. You will no longer be a slave to the market. You will be its master, not because you control it, but because you no longer need it to validate you. You will sleep well at night. You will wake up with purpose. You will live your life, not just watch it flash by on a screen. This is the cure. It is simple, but it is not easy. It requires courage. It requires discipline. It requires you to face the void within yourself and find it sufficient. Most people will not do this. They will continue to chase the dragon. They will continue to burn out. They will continue to be poor, not just in money, but in spirit. But you have a choice. You can stay addicted, or you can become free. The market will keep moving. The noise will keep screaming, but you will be still. You will be calm. You will be wealthy. Not because of what you have, but because of what you no longer need. You no longer need the rush. You no longer need the validation. You no longer need the chaos. You have found peace. And in that peace, you have found everything. So, close the app. Put down the phone. Step outside. Breathe. The world is waiting for you. Not the digital world, the real one. Go live in it. Go build in it. Go love in it. Leave the trading to the addicts. You have better things to do. You have a life to live. And it starts now, with silence, with stillness, with you.